dosage. Un avion, deux avions. Check-moi ça.
It's not normal. All campaigns. Look at this. No clouds normally.
Right folks, just this will be the last video I show you today, but let's look up at our lovely milky sky. See a normal cloud there. You can see the sky, it's not blue. You can see over there the difference between blue and milky. Look at the sun. I can look at the sun almost directly without sunglasses on because it's so milky up there. That is not the colour of a clear sky. That is not the colour of the skies that used to be present. That is the colour of a sky that is heavily polluted with chemicals. Chemicals that have been sprayed throughout the day.
Excuse me. The 1st of August. Look. It's rain. That bad. I shall go in the back. 1st of August. I come on my green, well, on the back of the green. I was spraying this at 3 in the morning. And it's going to be a bad day of chems today. Look at that. They are just unspeakable today.
Hello my friends, it's the 2nd of August 2015, Mr. Max Bliss in the southwest of France. And today we've had quite a lot of blue sky, but as we look around we can see things happening there in the sky. Planes are starting to deploy contrails, which they weren't earlier. we had a nice blue clear sky, but they're back. How can I be sure of that? Well, let's just have a look at what's happening in our sky right now. We've got planes leaving persistent contrails. We've got strange goings on with these clouds. Artificial clouds. What a contrast when I look here. The sky is polluted with ice crystals, apparently. Just ice crystals. But these ice crystals spread, they block out the sun, they alter the climate, and research would indicate that there has been a very, very long-term desire to control the weather and climate. And these contrails are playing a significant role in this, increasing cloudiness, changing the dynamics of our weather and climate. This is having a huge effect. And a lot of us who have been doing research into this have very little doubt that this is deliberate. This is certainly going on because of jets flying. There's a massive increase in haziness, in this cloud cover, and even the intensity of the sun is changing, which would appear to be all linked together with the use of aviation for covert weather and climate modification. And of course, this hotly debated topic because the media and the establishment have been pumping all this fear and alarmism about climate change or the anthropogenic global warming problem. And there are massive solutions, world-changing solutions that will affect every single one of us. Sustainable development, also known as the United Nations Agenda for the 21st Century, Agenda 21. It's a far-reaching global plan. And it's set to change its name yet again to the United Nations Post-2015 Agenda. This is a huge global plan that will leave no one person behind. We are talking about initiating a one world government so that the world's oligarchy can take control of our planet, not for the benefit of we the people, but to fulfill their ultimate dreams of dominating and controlling the whole planet. And they will try to instigate this through convincing everybody that there is a climate change problem that supposedly has come around because of our normal everyday activities, such as driving your cars and switching your lights on and using appliances at home. Our general use of energy relies on fossil fuel, and they're saying that the carbon, the CO2 emitted into the atmosphere, is causing global warming. Well, we know about the ClimateGate scandals. We know about the homogenized data and the altering of data to try and give this impression that we got a global warming problem. But the truth is, what we have is a strategic global warming problem. We have a problem where a covert weather and climate modification program is being introduced globally now in order to modify the weather and climate surreptitiously, in the hope that we will not realise that there's a program going on, and we'll believe the repetitive hype about global warming.